Salutations everyone, this is Razor here with my Black Ops 2 report card on the shotgun, starting off here with the Remington 870 Modular Combat Shotgun, or MCS, with the magazine size of 8 or 11 with the extended clip, both of which the lowest in the shotgun category. Also with a rate of fire of 80 rounds per minute, which is the second lowest out of all the shotguns. But this guy is a pump action, so you don't really expect a large round per minute or a large magazine because it's really not that necessary. But this gun has some pretty good range, which is what you're going to be needing for a pump action. It's got 55 with no attachments, 50 with the silencer, and 60 with the long barrel. And what this gun is good at is one-shot kills. That's definitely what you need a pump action to be, and this gun is pretty good. So let's see how it handles in game. Right here, I just got the long barrel attachment. It's got a rather good effective range, but it's going to be very inconsistent as well. More consistent than the SPAS 12 of Modern Warfare 3, but nowhere near as consistent as the SPAS 12 of Modern Warfare 2. But this thing can dispatch a large number of bodies in a rather quick succession. You're definitely going to be wanting to aim down sights with this gun unless you're point blank range, and this shows off the effective range. That was a pretty good long range shot, but as you can see, it's rather inconsistent with its performance. But overall, it's a great shotgun. A lot of people using it. It's probably the most popular so far. It's the one that I've seen the most of. Some people think the shotgun is overpowered. I think those people are stupid. The shotgun is good, however, it does have some inconsistencies, but performs very well overall. I'm going to give it a B+. Recommendations for attachments would be the long barrel and the laser. Next up, we have the Saiga 12, which is the only semi-auto shotgun in the game. Magazine size of 10 rounds or 14 with extended clip, and an astounding 400 rounds per minute. By far the fastest semi-auto in COD history. It has a decent range of 50 no attachments, 45 with silencer, and 58 with the long barrel, but these shots are going to be very weak. It's going to take between 3 and even all 10 of your shots to put someone down at a rather decent range. You'll get the hit markers, but it's not going to be much damage per shot. You're definitely going to need to be aiming down sights with this gun, and you're definitely going to be hard-pressed to find yourself at an advantage because of how weak this gun is at mid to long range. It's rather good at close range because of that high fire rate, but it has a very slow reload. It's insanely slow. I mean, the only thing that's slower than the reload on this gun are the LMGs and 2 of the snipers. So my recommendations for the Saiga would be the long barrel and the fast mag to mitigate this insanely slow reload time. This gun could get a lot better if they just amped up the damage over range a little more. It's still useful on some maps, but it cannot compete with most any other close range weapon. The fire rate and the decent magazine size help this gun out, but overall I'm going to give it a C+. Next up, you have the second pump action that you unlock, and a unique one at that, in the KSG-12, making a return, although slightly different. Magazine size, a generous 14 or 20 with extended clip, although unnecessary. The slowest RPM in the shotgun category at 75, with by far the best range at 105 with no attachments, 95 silenced, and 120 with the long barrel. This gun is very unique in that it does not fire a buckshot. It fires a sniper slug. It's one projectile, it's one bullet that gets flown out there instead of a spread of pellets. This is the first shotgun in the Call of Duty series to do this, and it's kind of nice that they added something new to this gun, since we all knew and loved it from Modern Warfare 3, although it has a ridiculous range with this one sniper slug. You're going to have to be incredibly accurate with this thing because it is not very forgiving, and the hit detection with this gun is absolutely atrocious. You need to be spot on with your targets, but if you are, this thing can become a killing machine. Let me show you what I mean. The best thing about this weapon is its incredible range, better than any shotgun in the game, and possibly even better than the SPAS 12 from Modern Warfare 2, even though that was really good. This thing can snipe people really well, It's not a great firing from the hip. It's going to be very inaccurate. And see, there's a nice long two-shot kill. This gun does not need a long barrel to be effective at long range and can dispose of enemies really easily with its high damage. You're not going to be getting very many hit markers with this thing at mid or close range, but you're going to have to be accurate. And with this incredible range, the silencer is a very good option when it comes to the attachments. So you don't need the long barrel. The laser sight might help you out a little bit, but the silencer seems to be the most effective attachment on this weapon. So maybe rock the silencer and the laser, or just the silencer. You know, just mix around, see what works best with you. But this thing is a beast at mid range, very consistent with its one-shot kill capability. But the hit detection on this thing is very, very bad. So unless this can get fixed, I'm just gonna keep it at a B minus for now. It's a good gun, but you gotta be accurate, and that's not always easy to do. And here's the last shotgun you unlock, the M1216, the only fully auto shotgun with a unique 16 round magazine, 20 with extended clip, in that it's comprised of 4 different tubes that hold 4 shots each. So after every 4 shots, your character has to do a twisting animation on the barrel and then fire 4 more successive shots, and then 4 more, 4 more, 4 more, and when it extended clips, 4 more, and then you change the magazine. It has the highest fire rate, as you may imagine, since the only fully auto, but not by that much, only 50 rounds per minute faster than the Saiga 12 at 450, with the similar range as the Saiga 12 at 50 with no attachments, 45 silenced, and 58 with the long barrel. But this thing suffers at mid range and is completely useless at long range, as all fully auto shotguns tend to be. This gun is very weak, and the fact that you have to twist the gun after every 4 shots makes this shotgun very, very hard to use, and you are not going to have very much success with it. See, here is that's going to be a 8-shot kill every time, and only at close range are you going to be able to get all those 4-shot kills, but you're going to have to be on target with them. Here I am using fast hands, so the reload animation is a little quicker. But overall, I'm gonna have to give this gun a D plus because it cannot compete with any gun in the game. Every shotgun is completely superior to it. It does have some redeeming qualities in that it has, a pretty decent reload, which can be made even faster with fast mags. But the fact that you have to twist this thing after every 4 shots really hurts this guy. And this dude in the game does not twist this thing as fast as FPS Russia does. So you're gonna be hard pressed to find yourself killing more than one person at a time because of how slow this thing is and the fact that it has very, very limited range. So I cannot give this gun a lot of praise. It's fun to use and I wish it was better, but overall it cannot perform the same duties that the other shotguns can, or any other gun in the game for that matter. But that's it, guys. That is my shotgun report card here for you. As far as my favorite goes, I guess that would be the Remington 870 because it's the best. The Saiga is kind of fun to use, and the KSG can be awesome if you're accurate, but with the connection that I have, that doesn't happen too often. But those are just my thoughts. Be sure to leave your comments below on anything that I mentioned, and I will sure to have my sniper report card up here pretty soon on my channel, and I will see you guys next time.